Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, it is Thursday, March the 26th. We are getting closer to the end of the month, okay, which is crazy. I felt like the month just started, literally like a day ago. I'm being dramatic, but literally I feel like it just started like literally a week or two ago. So yeah, time is going, and it's weird. Time feels like it's going like this, but it's not at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just this weird energy where, like I said, when it comes to pull and push energy, like that magnet energy, it's like you can feel like time is like na 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 na, but then at the same time it's just like, or you feel like you're going like this and the time is like this, and then you look at the time and you're like, what? So that could be very significant when it comes to that. Clocks, whether digital or not, clocks are significant. Okay, divine timing is significant. Okay, even when it comes to like your patience being messed with a little bit, like you may feel like that by the universe, where like the universe is like trying to test your patience. And I don't mean like the universe is doing it on purpose. It's like the universe is like testing you, and then you have people out there who are testing your patience. That's significant too. My right ear was ringing just now, so clearly I'm getting some type of download when it comes to that energy as well. So that could be some type of confirmation. Who knows? I could be wrong, right? But let's get started. Let's see what you guys may need to know. Just know that these videos are for educational purposes only, and I'm not a doctor or a therapist, but I'm here to give holistic and wellness vibes, okay, and energy. And also when it comes to spiritual coaching and talking about growth, all right, and where you guys are going in your life, I am also happy to talk about those things as well. So let's see what you guys need to know when it comes to the energy, what's going on right now. I did do a message earlier today using this deck, but I thought, you know, why not do another message, because I've already posted those videos already. So, you know, let's see. Just a disclaimer, they're doing construction, so please ignore the banging and drilling and things like that. You don't hear it all the time, but they're very sporadic. They're random. So I don't want you to think that, you know, I'm in an area purposely just of just construction work, you know, but no, there's something going on either upstairs or somewhere around me. So please ignore that, guys. I do apologize, but let's see what you guys might need to know. All right. Ace of Cups. All right. I love this energy already. This is good energy. I like this. Keep it up, guys. All right. Ace of Cups energy. Not everybody will resonate with this. Some of you may, you know, understand, but there is something about you opening up your heart to love. This is about, you know, whether this is about, you know, new love life or your intuition, or, you know, stepping into a brand new career when it comes to you being able to step into creativity and passion, right? And that also could be very significant, where some of you guys could have went through an emotional awakening where with your creativity and your intuition and your spirituality, you guys could be receiving some type of financial opportunity when it comes to your feelings. And when I say that, I mean by you being able to use your emotions and your feelings to be able to connect with other people on a very deeper level, whereas maybe before you were connecting with people, but you felt like you weren't able to connect with them deeply because maybe you felt like, you know, there were energies that you could not trust. And not only that, they were also giving you examples and showing you certain signs that made you aware of why you couldn't trust whatever past energy this was. So be proud of yourself, guys, you know, when it comes to like your growth, okay, being on your journey. My knee is itching. Sorry, guys. I think it was so random. But yeah, be proud of yourself, guys, when it comes to like your growth, where you guys have reached, okay, how far you guys have come. Like I said, it's not easy when, you know, you're dealing with not only just your personality and your own, you know, trying to figure out you, but then you have that, and then you trying to figure out everybody else's personality as well, okay, and trying to, you know, dissect what energy is yours and what's not. So it's almost like you guys are finally finding something that fulfills you. Okay, this is a new start, this is a new beginning. Okay, this could be emotionally, okay, even when it comes to like basically you being able to express yourself more freely. that could be very significant too, right? But yeah, let's see what else you guys, need to know, right? But there is a new wave of love and also positivity in your life at this time that could be flowing towards you. So, be open to that, right? You guys could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This could be, your energy or placements, or this could be the new energy that you guys are feeling when it comes to emotions, right? The color red could be very significant, like I said, when it comes to passion. The color green, when it comes to abundance, right? So yeah, when it comes to abundance and you finding, something that emotionally fulfills you and you feel grounded in that, that could be confirmation. Lily pads could be very significant as well, because when I'm looking at this picture, I can kind of see lily pads just a little bit in the water. So there's something about, abundance and growth overflowing, right? But we also have here Knight of Swords, okay? Knight of Swords energy when it comes to being assertive, being direct, okay? This is about you taking action when it comes to speed and precision, right? This is about when it comes to you taking action and being ambitious at this time. You are following your heart. Now, when it comes to your heart and communication, this is about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? This is about 12th house. For some of you guys, when it comes to 12th house energy and you acting with speed and, precision, there's something about communication as well, adaptability, balance, okay? Even when it comes to, you know, astrology, the unknown, okay? The unorthodox type of things, right? Take what resonates with that, but spirituality could be very significant. Your dreams may resonate with you guys in certain cases where if you do remember it, maybe you guys are writing them down. Even if you don't remember it, there's something about you healing, okay, through maybe angel numbers or maybe like, energy itself. Okay, so take what resonates with this. This is confirmation, right? 12 also talks about choices too, okay? So even the choices that you make is significant too. There's something about you learning to move through duality, okay, or harmony through growth. Now, I'm going to be honest with you too. There's something about your energy too with masculine and feminine energy. Like you're able to balance both for some of you guys, but you guys could have been dealing with people who are not able to. And that is something maybe you guys are learning to be patient about, where when it comes to people not being able to like balance their emotions, and it's not to say that, you're trying to act like you're perfect. No, I always say this in my video. It's like, heck, I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be. And some of you guys are like that as well, where you guys never claim to be perfect, but you do claim to grow, right? And so when it comes to collective growth, within yourself or people around you, you are somebody that takes action when it comes to your intellect. And, maybe sometimes you may show up as someone who's very impatient, but it's not that you're impatient. It's just that you act with, certainty. You act with the idea of, what it is that you're saying, right? Even with the color blue, like a lot of blue means to me like a lot of emotion, okay, like water energy, air energy, but the color blue is significant, right? And also red when it comes to passion. So even when it comes to like your emotional intelligence and how you show up, that is also something that's giving you some type of financial gain. Okay, you also could be dealing with somebody who may think that you're rude. For some of you guys, like when I say rude, I mean like they may think that you're rude, but you're not rude. You're just actually ambitious and determined. And like I said, you're driven by your ambitions. You know what it is that you want. You're willing to take risk when the time is necessary, okay? Even with the number 3 too, this is about, short distance. You're willing to travel, where it is that you need to go, okay? You're willing to travel the distance. It's giving like the movie Hercules, right? What is it?